Hi, team. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I'm going to wait. Well, I hate when people say I'm going to wait for you to hop on, but maybe I will just for a minute, or I'll just get started talking. My cell phone mirror or screen is filthy, covered in makeup. I'm getting ready to run inside and eat some lunch. Just left the dentist, and I want to talk to you guys for a minute. So I don't know if we have any viewers. For some reason, my phone's been acting a little bit funny when I go live lately. So if we have a viewer, just comment below. What is wrong with this? Ah, we have a viewer. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Sherry. How are you? Okay, so I just wanted to jump on here because I had a quick little thought. So yesterday I posted a number where our team did over $100,000 in sales yesterday. Amazing job, you guys. That is crazy to me. It's just absolutely insane. But sometimes, you know, we're obviously in a business where we're encouraged to share our successes. Attraction marketing is huge, right? We post these things because we want people to see that. It's contagious. When there's excitement and hyper growth and you know, large numbers, sales, success stories, all of it, whether your success is small, big, whatever, we encourage you guys to share that. You know, I'm currently in the process of building a home. I'm so excited. So I've been posting about that, showing people, you know, what the business can do for myself, but also ultimately making them think what the business could do for them. But sometimes we don't realize too that these success stories, there are people out there seeing that getting discouraged. There are people who see numbers like that and they think, I'll never be there. I'll never have a team that size. I'll never be able, I'm struggling to maintain my status. Has anybody felt that way? Maybe you've been paid as pink once. Maybe you've been paid as blue one time. Maybe you hit green once and you're just not sure how to build your team back up to get to that point again. Does that resonate with anyone? I think it probably does because I hear about it. And I just want to tell you guys, if you ever see numbers, I know that there's kind of two categories. Sometimes people see a number and it inspires them. I was the type of person that when I started this business and I started seeing the success and what was possible, it fueled me up. Like, it fired me up. I was so excited because I thought, I'm going to be there. And I remember thinking, okay, I'm going to be a six-figure earner. I'm going to be a black status leader. Like, it was never a question of if, it was always just when. So how long is it going to take me? What am I going to do to get there, right? So I want to talk to you guys today, those of you that are feeling a little bit like, okay, I've been in this business for a while now. When is it going to get to the next level? Will it ever get to the next level? Am I ever going to be able to see numbers like that in my back office? Am I ever going to have a paycheck that's going to allow me to walk away from my job? Am I ever going to see people on my team sharing that success? You know, it's a real question. I think it's a legitimate question. And I think it's normal. You know, we're always talking about that comparison is the thief of joy, because it truly is. And I'll tell you a personal story. I am building a house. I love my house. I'm so grateful for my house. But I was watching Fixer Upper and I'm like, oh wait, I like her countertop. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like my countertop, because I'm comparing. As women, we do it all the time. We do our makeup, do our hair, we're feeling confident, and then we see somebody who did it better, and instantly it depletes our happiness, right? So when we tell you guys comparison is the thief of joy, of course I mean it because it's true. It has a lot to do with envy, greed, and really being too self-conscious. But the thing that it comes down to is it's a normal feeling. A lot of these sinful natures that we possess, because I do believe envy, jealousy, those types of things, they come from our human nature. However, it doesn't mean we can't work through it and learn from it and try to be better for it, right? So I'm telling you guys, it's normal to feel that comparison and struggle. She got to this level faster than I did. I want to be there too. That kind of a thing. But what you have to do is learn how to deal with that and allow it not to cripple you, but to help you move on to that next level. So I was talking with two different people about this actually And, you know, I said, do you, because one of them told me, I don't know that I believe I'll ever be a black status. And she said at one point I did, but now I see my team, we're not maintaining what we once were. So she said, for the first time in my business, I wonder if I'm going to be a black status leader. And I said, okay, let me ask you this. And this girl's not even on our team. We were just talking. I said, let me ask you this. Do you believe that there is a person that you might meet tomorrow, a person that might sign up into your organization tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, that could change that for you? Our team, the Lash Money Millionaires, on average, we do about $900,000 in sales per month. I would say maybe $800,000 to $900,000 a month on average. So our highest month being 1.1, but then we have some lower months too that really balance that out, okay? That is an average. Liz Medley, my sponsor, told me my team, from the Lash Money Millionaires down, accounts for 80 to 90% of her organization. Okay? How much could one person change your business? You guys, when you look at me, this is the thing. I'm a firm believer in duplication. I'm a firm believer that there is nothing special here. Of course, I have a good amount of drive. I want to inspire others, of course. I mean, I wouldn't be a leader of a team if that weren't the case. I've definitely built a business, and I've done it with very consistent and intentional action over the course of nearly 3 years. But there's nothing special about me, guys. I'm never top on the leaderboard for sponsoring. I'm never top on the leaderboard for sales. I do sell and I do sponsor regularly, but what I do, it's not some crazy unattainable goal. Each of you could do it too when you're working your business, right? So it's all about you doing it, teaching others to do it, and finding the right people within your organization to do it too. So what I'm saying here is, how then can it be that you don't believe you can be where I am, or where some of these wall of influence, or whatever, where any of these people are, if all it takes is one person to change your business? Now, I'm not saying that I am the person that changed Liz Medley's business. Liz is a powerhouse. She has other great leaders on her team as well. But what happened is I signed up, and then I signed some other people up, and guess what? Those other people were my Kylie too. I signed up people that just ran with it, and they built organizations of their own. So now it's not like I have to stay accountable and sit and coach every last person on our team. I found people that are doing that for me, for their teams, for themselves. So 2 weeks into my business, I sponsored Megan Dashley. Megan Dashley is now about 65% of my organization. She and her team. So again, how much can one person change your business? I had one leader on my team that said, you know, of your 40,000 in 2 hours, I was 4,000 of that. She said, that's nothing. And I said, that's everything. I said, without you, I wouldn't be where I am. And you have to remember that. All it comes down to is finding the right people, hungry people, people that want this business just as bad as you do. And if you're sitting and you're looking at your team and you're struggling to maintain, and you're wondering, when is it going to happen for me? When am I going to break through this status? When am I going to break through this feeling of being stuck? That brick wall, it's right there, but behind it, it's cardboard, you guys. It is not the brick wall that you're seeing in front of you. It's cardboard. All you have to do is bust through it. But remember, it's going to take time. It's going to take consistency, persistency, and a strong will saying that you're not going to give up. I know, guys, I know. Honestly, sometimes I sit and I think I feel guilty because I feel like I don't have to work as hard as some of the people I see. I mean, honestly, for some people, I really do feel like, you know, a lot of people tell you, oh, it's not luck, it's hard work. There is some luck involved because I feel very fortunate that I've sponsored the people I have that have been hungry for this business. But I also believe that you attract people like yourself. So if you're constantly saying you can't do it, guess who you're going to attract? People that can't do it. If you're constantly saying that you are going to stand on stage and be recognized at convention and receive awards and be a top leader or whatever it is, guess who you're going to attract? People like that. So look at yourself in the mirror right now, starting today. Get rid of those excuses. Get rid of that negative feeling that I can't do this. And start thinking that you can, and start to see your business unfold in the way that it was meant to unfold with that right mindset. I'm a huge believer in this business that mindset is so crucial. It is so important because I can see a strong difference in when I am thinking negative and how it reflects on my team, and when I'm thinking we got this, we're strong. We can do it. You know, we can achieve so much. Instantly, I'm creating that belief system within my team. You're always going to have negative Nellies. It's just the nature of the business. We don't have a screening process for whatever reason. We don't interview. We just kind of say, hey, come one, come all. Come as you are. It's kind of like a church, right? Come one, come all. So you're going to have people from all different walks of life. However, if you don't let that message, if you don't let that worship service transform you from the inside out, what good is it? You're just standing inside of a building, staying the same person you always were. And unique, come one, come all, come as you are, but don't stay as you are. I'm a firm believer in church that God wants you to come just as you are, humble, nothing. We were nothing, but He transformed us into something. He transformed us from the inside out, guys. He made us in His image, so He wants us to behave like Him. Now, relate that to your business. You show up, you sign on the dotted line, right? You buy that $99 kit. You know nothing about network marketing, right? Most people don't. When you sign up, when you register, you don't know this business. You came as you are. But if you stay as you are, you're never going to get to the next level. Work on yourself. I can't tell you enough, the personal development, and it's not just books about network marketing. I was telling my friend yesterday, get to church. If you're a believer, get to church. Like put that as a priority for you, because when your spiritual life is right, everything else falls into place. And you'll have peace about it. You'll have peace over your business. Honestly, I've been in a place where I didn't have peace over my business. I wondered, I was like always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like I didn't deserve this success. But when I started to say, God, I want you to bless these women. I want you to bless them when it doesn't benefit me. I just want women to be able to be happy here. I saw things transform in my business when I wanted God to be a part of it, right? And I'm not trying to make this, a religious or, a sermon by any means. But what I'm telling you, even if you're not a Christian or you're not a believer, you can take this story and relate it to your business. Because we walk into the church dirty, unworthy, nothing, feeling like nothing. But we show up because we want something. We want something to change us. When you signed up this business, you wanted something different. When you signed up with this business, you didn't. If you're not watching this video, if you signed up for the kit, okay? You signed up because you wanted change in your life. So remember that when it gets hard. Remember what drives you. I know from a personal testimony, being a Christian is not always easy. It's a blessing, but it's not easy. There are times that you have to say no to things that it's hard to say no to. And can it not also relate to this business? Are there times that you would rather be watching a TV show, but maybe you need to spend that time on your business? I've been there. But I can also tell you this, that anytime you have to feel like you're just giving it all to the point of near exhaustion, it will change. It won't stay that way forever. You'll get to a point where you can say, okay, I remember what I had to do to get here. I'm so grateful I did it, but also grateful that I don't have to always work that way. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to work this business 80 hours a week, all day, every day for the rest of your life, because that's not realistic. That's not why you started this. You started this business so you could have freedom, right? So think about it. How did you show up to this business on day one? Are you still that same person? Or are you allowing yourself to change? Are you learning how to change? Are you reading about change? It starts here and here. So the next time you see that brick wall in front of you and you're too afraid to even try to knock it down because of how hard those bricks are, remember that on the other side is just cardboard. And if you believe you have the power to break through it, there's something strong in that. Okay? Love you guys. It's my daily inspiration, right? Happy Tuesday. I can't see any comments for whatever reason. Facebook Live hates me, but I love you guys very much. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for allowing me to be your leader. You know, I get a lot of compliments about the team culture that we have here, and I just want to let you guys know that none of it would be here if it weren't for all of you. I just happen to be the person that signed on first. So I'm no better. I'm just so blessed. So thank you guys for all you do, and everyone have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon.